Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to EAC Estimation channel. And now we will assembly the all part about the air motor assembly. Okay, now we choose to assembly and click OK. And after this, we go to assembly and insert the component and click to browse, and we click and choose the part where we set the file part. Okay, the first part we must to insert is the step, and click open and click here. Okay, see here is F, this is the fix, and we right click here and we click the plot. Okay, after this we go to math and we choose the front plane in assembly and click here and click front plane of the base plate. Okay, after this we choose checklist and we choose the top plane in assembly and click the top plane of the base plate and checklist and click the right plane and click the right plane on the base plate and checklist here. Okay. After this we insert the component again and we insert the second part is mounting bracket and open and click here. Okay, if we want drag the part here, we just click one of surface and click and right click and drag. Okay, we assembling the mounting bracket to base plate. The first step is we choose this surface of the mounting bracket and press Ctrl and click the surface of base plate, and we go to math and checklist and we click the surface and we click the surface and make a concentric and checklist, and the last we click the surface with the surface and checklist. Okay, after this click the checklist. After this we give the bolt for assembly mounting bracket and base plate. We go to here, design library and toolbox, click, we go to asymmetric and we go to bolt and screw, and here we choose the socket head screw, double click here and we go to socket head cap screw and click drag until here. Okay, white. If you see like this, you must click. After this here we choose here is M4 with the length is 10, and here we choose the schematic and checklist, and after this we search the hole and click and click here again and click here again and close. Okay, if we want to see the bolt, you just like right click here and change transparency and right click here and change transparency. This is a bolt with the socket head cap screw. After this, we insert component again. We insert the motor block, and we choose the surface and the surface, and click math and checklist, and then click the surface with the surface and checklist. Okay, we must drag here to see the surface, and click matte and click the surface and click the surface and checklist. Okay, after this, we give the bot again for this all, same like that. Click here and drag until here, and here we give the M4 with the length is 6, yeah, and choose the schematic and checklist and click here again. Okay, after this, we insert part again. We insert piston and pin piston and connecting rod. Click open, click here, here, and here. Okay, we made the piston with pin first. Click here and click here. Okay, concentric. After this, we made the, I think, right plane, yeah, right plane of the piston. Oh no, sorry. Front plane the piston with the front plane in pin piston. Okay, checklist. We must to see the diameter in connecting rod to see. Here is 4 and diameter here is 3, and we see the diameter here is the diameter here is 3, and we must match here to here, and we go to math and click the surface with the surface and check this, and we go to advanced maths and click the width, and then for here we choose the surface with the surface, and here we click the surface and the surface and check this. Okay, sorry, we must make this piston to fix to move here, and we choose again piston here and to float. Okay, after this, we made the piston head with the motor block. We go to matte and click the surface and click the surface and checklist. Okay, after this, we change the motor bracket, change transparent, go to up. Okay, and then after this, we must to insert component again. We insert the crankshaft and crank and crank pin and washer and open. This is a crank pin, and this is a washer, and this is a shaft, and this is a crank. Okay, the first we made shaft with the motor block, we go to matte and click the surface and the surface, but the direction is flip, yeah, like this. Okay. Sorry. Oh yeah, checklist. After this, oh sorry, the direction is through the first one. We go to here, right click here and edit picture, and we go here, next segment, line, and checklist. Okay, and we met the crank pin here with crank, and oh sorry, I think we met crank with shaft first, and checklist. And after this we met crank pin with crank, sorry, met, we go to crank pin and crank, and the direction is we must flip, and checklist, and we met crank pin with connecting rod, and checklist. Okay. After this we must make the washer with crank pin and checklist, and we made the washer with the connecting rod. Okay, and here we made the washer with crank and checklist. And then sorry, we make this the transparent, and we made this crank pin, the surface, yeah, with the surface and checklist. And after this we must copy the washer, yeah. Click here, control C and control V, and we made the washer with the crank pin and checklist, and the surface with connecting rod and checklist. Okay. And then we made the shaft, yeah. Click here and with the crank and checklist. Okay, checklist. If you want to see, we click here and move like this. Okay. After this we must to insert component again. This is a flywheel here, and go to matte and click here and here and checklist, and click here, click the surface and checklist. Okay, the last part is cylinder head. Okay, cylinder head. We made the cylinder head with motor block, and we make the motor block. Oh yeah, it's okay. We go to matte and we click the surface with the surface and checklist, and we click the surface with the surface and checklist, we click the surface and checklist. Okay, we make transparent, and we give the bolt again. Okay, like this. We go to drag and until here. Come on. Okay. We give the M3, and I think the length is 12. Okay, and we go to schematic and checklist, and we give here, we give bolt here, and we give bolt here. Okay, has finished. I think the assembly, air motor assembly has finished, and then we can see like this. And oh, sorry, the last mat, I think. Yeah, the last mat. No, the last. We must mat crank with shaft. Yeah. We go to mat. Oh, sorry. We go to mat, and then we go to crank, and we must see right plane, and right plane. Oh, yeah, right plane with the shaft and checklist, and then right plane of the shaft. We must match with the flywheel right plane. Okay, checklist and checklist, and let's see. Okay, the piston move with the flywheel. Okay, the assembly is finished, and if you want to see with the motion study, we go to motion study, and we give the motor for the flywheel. I think we give the RPM is 25 RPM and checklist, and we want to 10 seconds, and let's see. Okay, this is a motion study for the air motor assembly. I think the tutorial has finished. Thanks for watching, and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.